Alright YouTube, here we go again. This time you see Santa Claus, he did arrive early, and you see what he brought. So we just got delivery of the new Model S. So this is the long range. Plaid was a bit too much, I think. So it's the upgraded S is a bit different. It's hard to say exactly how. There's some details on the in the front here that looks more aggressive than the older S's. So it looks really cool actually. I do like it. So here you see the wheels are the 19-inch. The 21 looks cooler, but I had 21 on the previous S and it was a wheel pain, so we went with the 19. Pretty sweet deal. This car is worth 15k more today than it was when I picked it up yesterday, so only Tesla's doing that, I think. Apart from that, it's pretty much standard S. We have the screen in the back here, so that's very popular for the kids. Turn it on. So don't have full audio control. My daughter, she loves to control the music, but we can skip, so that helps. So I also have the YouTube and stuff, so you can watch my high quality videos when by driving. The audio when you watch the video is in the whole car, so that's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. In the front we have, the screen was not as large as I expected it to be, but still, you know, it's bigger than what we have in the Model 3 and the Model Y. So I tried it in the Model 3 for this one. The Model 3 I actually made a profit of 3,000 from when I bought it, that including the tax credit, so not bad to make 3k for driving a car for 3 years and 42,000 miles. Alright Santa, you have to go now. I'm gonna take over here. So some interesting details here. So I have the version, the software is 40. 2140. So that means that I did not get the FSD Beta. I am in the queue. I don't know what actually the deal is, but I think since I'm on the new software, I don't think they can launch the FSD on top of it because it's kind of backwards compatible. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have it yet, so I'm hoping it will come when FSD Beta 10.7 comes out, then which is on top of 40. Then I hope I will get it. So it's interesting. I requested it, but it did not. The safety score thing did not come out on the app. So I guess that means I'm in the queue, and it will just give it to me when they are ready with the new, when it comes out. We still have FSD on the Model Y, so it's okay. Interesting here. CCS adapter enabled, it says. So so there were some rumors that only Model 3 and Model Y would be supported for the new CCS adapter. So that seems to be not right, so that's cool. A lot of people say you never need a CCS adapter, but I think I would get one just in case. There's a pretty good network now with everywhere with CCS, so when you get stuck in a queue on a supercharger or something, it's nice to have as an option. Let's see here. So we'll take a look inside here. Not much to it really, standard charger. The one thing that I find very interesting is this. So if you guys can see here, but then you might think that this person is crazy taking apart the new car. But there's a very important detail in here, which is the new 12-volt battery. I don't think you can catch it with the camera, but this is it. So it's a 99 watt hour, 12 volt, 6 amp. So that should take care of, that should be a lifetime battery. It's quite large, it goes down deep a bit. Anyone who had a Tesla, experience with Tesla, will know that if you live in a hot place, like where we are, where summer are like really crazy hot, you will always have problem with your 12 volt. I think pretty much I had a few bad experiences. There's only bad experience I had with Teslas, to be honest, the 12 volt. But that's a real pain, especially on the early S. To change it was a huge undertaking. So here, nice lifetime lithium ion. You should never have to mess with it, and if you have to do it, it's easy to get to, so no drama. So I'll do a quick spin here. I don't have autopilot, as I said. Hopefully soon. So we'll just do a manual drive. The buttons for the indicators. Turning left here. I think the buttons for the indicator is going to actually be quite cool. You know, we have a yoke here. I like it actually. It's this is I haven't been driving much so far, but it's I'm getting used to it. I think just a few drives, and I give it a few days, and I think we'll never go back to a normal steering wheel after this. The buttons for the indicator, I think it's alright. You kind of have your finger there anyway, so it's okay. Alright, so we will do a U-turn and a full acceleration and see how this Model S actually moves. Let's see here. We need to get behind that guy, and here we go. Not bad. Kind of get bored, you know, with Teslas. This is kind of common, but it is faster than most super sports cars, so you just have to enjoy it once in a while. I did not go for the Plaid. I mean, I do that like this kind of acceleration maybe once every blue moon. So the Plaid is, you know, it is fun, but if money absolutely is no object, then why not? But actually, the main reason for me to not go to Plaid is the range. We should lose a bit of range with the Plaid, and some people say that the 400 miles of range is waste of money and waste of time. For normal driving around town, yes, I agree. It's you don't need more than like 250 or whatever. But if you go road tripping, having 400 or maybe even 500 miles is what I would like to have. So I've been doing a lot of road trips with Teslas. I've been driving Teslas for 8 years. And there are cases where you really need a bit more than 300 miles. So, okay, with more superchargers, it's going to be a bit less acute, the need for that. But still, it's nice to not have to plan so intensively as you need. If with the 300, really it's like 200, right? When you drive a bit more than the speed limit. And so ideally, I was actually very interested in the Plaid Plus. That was supposed to be more than 500 miles. But you know, this is fine. We're actually planning a road trip for Christmas, so we're gonna test it out and see how it goes with a 400 miles range. So yeah, I think ideal, perfect scenario for me, EVs 400 to 500 miles. So here we're getting 400 and I think it's 405 it's supposed to be. Alright, having some fun here on the traffic light. So that's the end of this video. So I'll be back with a FSD Beta video on the Model S when I get it. So bye bye for now and see you next time.